DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now because we have you.
Fuck are you?
What's going on?
Good morning, everybody.
How's everybody doing today?
You guys could hear me and everything like that?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay, I just hate having to ask every time because every time the show starts, I can't hear anything, so I have to pop in and out.
No, you're fine. You're fine. All good.
Oh,
all
shit.
good.
Oh man. Oh, sorry.
Well, welcome
go
to
ahead.
the DD214 Network podcast, everybody, hosted by Joe, John, and Jay. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp, the box is full, our bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are on tight, baby. We're about to raise them with the tism. Let's get this episode going.
Fucking A.
Fucking
A.
200. 2 motherfucking 100.
Brandon Cleary, see you from the dungeon. Good to see you, homie. All right.
It's odd because, you know, I did a little digging into the archives this week and looking back.
Oh.
And it was 2 years ago when we hit episode 100. And that's a huge milestone for fucking podcasts in itself.
Just by itself, yeah. And
Just by itself, making it to the 100 mark is a huge milestone because a lot of fucking shows don't get that far. Here we are, 200 officially fucking numbered ones.
officially numbered. Well, and then on top of that, the way we do it, a lot of people don't make it to 100, but they're doing like 2 or 3 a fucking week. We only do it once a week, like that, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah, we don't try to beat the fucking dead horse over and over again, hoping to.
No,
you know, we're pushing out 1 episode a week, and that's our cadence.
I don't want to hear my voice any more than I hear it on here once a fucking week.
Yeah,
that's about as much as I can withstand. So
yeah, we're not the Nelk boys, you know that you know. We're not the Nelk boys. You know, we're happy with how much we put out there. We've been doing it a long time, and it just came from a bunch of assholes sitting in a Call of Duty lobby saying, "Hey, let's start a podcast."
And even if the drink was flowing that night, we took it to heart and we stuck with it, and we didn't quit, and we just like we've rolled with it now for almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years this year. It'll be 5 years this year. So
5 years for you two, and then this is year 3 for me.
Yeah. You're in year 3. So yeah.
What's so fun to say too is that during literally the whole duration of DD214 gaming into network, I have learned new things in content creation. I've learned how to edit more. I've learned about disclaimers and stuff like that. So I owe a lot to DD214 network and gaming. Oh shit, Frenchie coming in with the 300 cheered bits. Oh my god. Thank you. And you know, it is what's up Free the Fighter, and it's just
Good
like
to see you, buddy.
we're learning I'm always learning something new in this endeavor, and I'm always because like I always ask you guys, like, hey, I'm gonna test this out this week, and
like,
it's so
9 times out of 10, I'm like, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Like,
and it's I learn it because I usually come up with these ideas while I'm doing these lives with you. Another cool thing, we've had some changes, some noticeable changes. And for people that were there since the beginning, what those changes are, and about the situation that happened.
And how many times we've had to jump platforms and fucking change our platform, like that we're fucking streaming from,
all the times we got taken down from Facebook. My
fucking
God.
Facebook, dude. Those sons of fucking bitches, dude. Like, seriously, like that was like that was the biggest bane to my like existence, was like dealing with John. Would be like, John, we'd be in the middle of a podcast, and John be like, our shit just stopped. And I'm sitting there like, what? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? And he's like, John's frustrated because the podcast got taken down. I'm frustrated because I don't know what the fuck's going on. And he's frustrated because he doesn't know how to explain it to me. You know what I mean? So like all of a sudden be like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. So
and then I came in and I was able to dumb it down so Jay would understand when those fucking moments happened. I kind of brought
let me tell you
the fucking show.
Because let me tell you, every single past former member of DD214 Network did not have an answer for Jay. And that was the big thing too. We were always kind of frustrated together.
Well, it's I'm not hard to get along with, but when you're communicating with me, you've got to tell me in a way that I can understand. And sometimes it gets really difficult for the people close to me in my life to explain things to me in a J kind of way, so that I will understand where they're coming from. And if like John's learning all about different ways and methods of using technology for podcasting. Mm-hmm. Jay's been learning about love and communication. Now that he's no longer active duty like I was when we started. And now I'm learning, I'm like relearning how to be a regular person again. So I have to do things like communicate with people without shouting or grunting. I have to learn how to like love my fellow man and woman, for who they are, and they are, not just because they present a good target to me of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. Well, that's from the dungeon. That was basically the idea from the beginning. And we, to this day, there's a couple times that we got taken down like midstream and on Facebook. We still don't know why, because we weren't actively doing or talking about anything that was overly controversial or violent or anything like that.
And during then, we didn't really show anything as far as like other videos of YouTube. We it was very rare because I didn't know how to do it yet.
Well, and one time you clapped back at them and they realized they were wrong.
Yeah.
It even got to that point where it was like, what the fuck are you taking us down for? And they're like, oops, sorry. Oopsies.
And then there was even one time, one of the last times that we were on Facebook, it wouldn't let us go back on.
Yeah. And we were like, we had to fucking jump streams like mid fucking podcast.
Midway, and we gave people a link. We were like, we're going here, come over here. And everyone came.
And we did.
Every single person came.
Yes, which, by the way, like to everybody that listens to us, like, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been such a cool ride, and I've always, because I've always wanted to get into this space. And like, I think during that time, I already had 2 podcasts that didn't work out. So I was kind of like already in the motion, like, maybe this isn't for me. Right.
Right.
But then like I hung out, I met you guys, and then like we were hanging out and stuff like that. And I was just like, there's chemistry here. There's a couple people here that could really do it. And the team was selected. And then, obviously
you caught the bug. You caught the bug.
Yeah. And then what was so cool is that, it was me and you for a little while. And then we met Squillini. We met the Basement Gameworks guys.
Yeah.
I don't honestly, I don't even know how that happened.
So,
so if you have any context.
So actually it was old member of DD214. He came on the show as a guest. And between him and Dickhead, there was a podcast we were doing at one point for a different organization called Alpha Nerds Guild, which just turned into a whole big fucking drama infested pile of fucking donkey shit.
Why does that happen with nerds?
Because they don't have any fucking social skills. Hello. That's like that's an easy fucking answer for the fucking resident jock to fucking to give you.
It was a gaming group of veterans, kind of, like how we've got the DD214 gaming side of our stuff too, where we've got, the gamers in the Discord and, people fucking, but just the guy that was a member of the staff for that organization, because they're a 501c3, the guy that was in charge of like podcasts and streams and stuff, they're streaming stuff for that organization, he just was a big fucking douchebag. And
that's right,
just a big old bag of bitch.
And then that led, we all went and jumped ship to Basement Gameworks because it was a better organization. Actually, it was an organization founded by a bunch of ex-members of Alpha Nerds Guild. And then Dickhead knew Use Clean, and then it was Jason Gassets.
Yes, so
he came on as a guest to the show with you guys. And then y'all did the radar setups episode, and I submitted pictures of my setup at the time. Jay, remember my fucking trash can that was labeled trash?
Yes. Yes, I do actually. I remember that episode because of all the different cool PC and gaming setups that everybody had in their houses, and that was a fun one. That was a fun one. That was when we were more gaming oriented.
Yeah. And I submitted my setup for that fucking episode, and then it was a couple weeks later, John reached out and said, "Hey, you want to come on and be a guest?"
Mm-hmm.
And I came on as a guest,
which were
and then it was like
auditions.
And then it was like 3 weeks later or something, John fucking comes back to me and he's like, "Hey, we're restructuring the fucking podcast. Me and Jay talked. We want you to come on full time as a co-host and, do the fucking show with us." And then fucking that was 120 something episodes ago.
Holy shit.
That I came full time on to the fucking show.
So we had basically just started numbering at that time.
It was around,
right.
It was like 140 episodes ago, because it was around episode 70 something or 80 something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, well, you just got name dropped, so that's real funny too. So
yeah, you did get name dropped. We were talking about how I came on to fucking, meeting these fuckheads, and you're part of the reason there, Midnight.
There we go.
Do we ever get a response back from DD214 Gaming Channel?
Oh yeah, that YouTube shit.
Yeah, no, they have 6 days left. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Fuck. Oh, ooh, Jay's getting excited. Like,
yeah,
I'm starting to feel a little stirring occurring down in my loins. Like,
yeah,
ooh.
I'm starting to get frustrated. But yeah, I mean,
that's not frustration. That's excitement. Because I like watching when you get mad. Everybody expects me to be like the angry asshole guy. When you get mad, John, it's like a different level. It's a different type of anger that comes out of you, and I get excited about it.
I get mafia mad.
Yeah, and then you're like fucking burn everything, and I'm like, usually like the last step for me. For you, you're like, just start with burning it down, and then we'll figure. It. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, so the thing is that is a very good tactic at times, because sometimes you just need to fucking burn it down and rebuild. And
I mean, what do we always say, man? Don't play. We're not playing. I mean, and if we're being honest here, we're all adults. That is a licensed property that specifically John happens to own now. So it falls under the Clean Sanchez Media banner, and that dude's fucked. That dude's fucked, because we've got like dozens and dozens of episodes under that name, under that channel, the whole nine fucking yards. Like, so Whatever, dude. Whatever. You got 6 days. 6 days, motherfucker. 6 days.
I told you we could work together. That was really the gist
of
it all,
dude,
you know?
Did it have to be so hard? Did it have to be so hard?
Yeah.
And if you're fucking watching, like, this is your fair warning. You got 6 days, dude. If you're watching, like, and I hope you fucking are. I really do.
You know, that's the thing. We are going to be tactful about it to begin with, no matter what. That is, you know, like you said, though, that is a trademarked and licensed fucking property of Queen Sanchez Media, the naming and everything.
And his fucking car videos fucking suck. So the content you're putting out sucks donkey shit. All right, so get fucking gooder, because it sucks. I watched your bullshit. It fucking sucks. So get gooder.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, what else have happened? We've had some great guests too.
Great guests. Fucking Cleary. Fucking Midnight's been on here before, right?
No, he has not.
Oh, we still actually. That's one of the ones we got to get going. We got to get that set up. Midnight.
Yeah.
We've had Ace. We've had Ronnie J, Chris Bodette on my side.
James Burns from
James Burns.
That was
the greatest. That was fucking fun as fuck. That dude was fun.
I still pop into his fucking streams and shit.
He's doing a lot right now.
I still want to fucking just have a beer with the guy. Literally, he's like the kind of guy I could just sit down and have a fucking beer with.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
That was such a fun interview, especially like for the three of us, because we were huge Call of Duty fans at the time, and we were all familiar with Black Ops, you know, and because Black Ops to me is still the superior story. Mm-hmm. And to have someone, the original voice of Frank Woods, on the show, and I had my Hot Ones moment with him. You know, I could die happy. You know what I mean? And every single person that we've had, we've gotten the informationalism from Cleary. We've gotten boot camp stories from Ronnie J. Mm-hmm. And then we got crazy fucking stories about Jay and everyone that surrounds him from Chris Bodette. You know, and then there are more to come. You know,
speaking of which, guess where Chris Bodette is like right now, dude?
Isn't he still?
He's doing like
stands with Tool.
Yeah, Tool in the sand. Yeah.
Fuck,
dude, I saw like CKY is fucking there. Like just to attend. Like
CKY.
Yeah, dude. Like I saw like something came on my Facebook feed and it was CKY, and then I read it and I was like, oh, they're at Tool in the Sand. I was like, fuck, Chris is at Tool in the Sand. Like, fucking badass. Like, hope you guys had a fucking great time and great shows, and fucking I hope you guys are enjoying the fuck out of yourselves. Like every fucking second. Seriously.
And then we've also, you know, we've got like members of like Ace. You know, we've had fucking great stories from fucking Ace.
Which bring it up.
Which speaking of which, this shows the involvement of even our viewers. Ace fucking, I think the first time he was on, he was just an E6.
Maybe. Possibly.
But dude just got pinned first, Sarge.
Yes, he did.
He's officially fucking top.
Made it.
He's the man.
And let's take a look at the picture that he shared with the community. There's our boy. That's looking for Sarge. So I mean, it's amazing looking at, you know, even the evolution of our guests and where they're going with their careers and in their lives. And I mean, because fucking Midnight, you know, he fucking opened a fucking entire fucking gaming store, and then that was a complete bust. And now he's doing, you know, he's gone down this fitness journey. And now he's doing ghost hunting, and
and then also
that's an adventure.
And then hearing about two people who are DD214 alumni hanging out together on a cruise, that's another thing too.
Yeah,
you know,
you
know that happened. There was also been certain meetups. I mean, you've met a couple people, Jay. I went to Kansas City. Squilini went to Kansas City.
You guys have both been to Kansas City, which if we had never met, I have a feeling you guys. It would have been a much longer time before you ever did. Put it that way.
Well, going there really built the chemistry too. You know what I mean? Like
it. Yeah, it definitely. I feel like, you know, sitting down and actually like having a beer with Jay, kind of.
I was just gonna say like it
formed more of a fucking bond than sitting here virtually having a beer with Jay.
Yeah.
I love you guys very, very much, but if we're being honest, like, and I'm sure you guys can agree with me, it's one thing to like see me across a video screen, once a week.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be that tall.
It's another thing entirely to be in my presence and actually hanging out with me, and that's where you'll get Jay. You get like actual Jay, not once a week Jay. You know what I mean? So that's like those are two. We talk a little bit about kayfabe on here, but this is not quite kayfabe. It's more like you have to be around me to really experience it, and like that's why I am the way I am. So that's and both these beautiful bastards have come to visit me, which would have never happened if we hadn't started this venture together.
And that's like the next thing we're planning is both of y'all making it down here to North Carolina. Mm-hmm. We'll get the fucking cots out.
Fucking meat in my mouth.
And then I need you twinks up here.
Yeah. And that's
still a semi-scary thought, John.
Yeah, I'm still a little, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little leery about the East Coast because me and my way of being.
We won't go. We won't go to New York. No, we won't even go in there.
I wouldn't mind going to New York. I just have you have to take me to.
I think I'd be better off
places like not. You got to be like.
I mean, the thing is, the wife does want to go to the city at some point. I've been to New York City fucking a bunch. It's fucking overhyped, in my opinion, especially being.
So let me put it this way.
But if we make the fucking trip up there, I might as well fucking go to Jersey, fucking get with John, and then John and Frenchie and us go into the fucking city.
Hey, you'd be surprised. We got some new shit now. But here's the thing. This is the way I put it. The touristy sections of New York are ridiculously crowded and overwhelming. Yeah. But places like Staten Island, downtown Manhattan, where there's not so many tourists, where there's still food, where there's still shit to do.
Still like pub and grubs and places we can just chill. Like I can do
pub and grubs. Woo.
I can do that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I can do that. I was more worried about like large mass amounts of people. Certain people just, like freaking like.
Damn it, Cleary. We have marijuana now. Everybody wants to come here.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, God.
Everybody wants to come here for it.
I mean, it's been a fucking interesting fucking time so far, and it's going to be an even more interesting time going fucking forward because
we live in interesting times, so it's only getting more interesting.
Yeah, I really want to see how things go because I really want to, because I know I'm pushing a lot of stuff for like BRVG and Clean and Friends this year, but I really want to get to a point where we as a podcast can go to symposiums or like events, like military events, military conventions, gun conventions, game conventions.
Hell yeah, brothers.
You know what I mean?
I'd be okay. I mean, honestly, I'd be okay with that. We have a very, very niche audience. So I don't think you're ever going to see this podcast blowing up or getting like, even if we go viral. We had a clip go viral.
We've gone viral.
We've already had a clip go viral and it didn't really generate much for our audience-ship. However, the people that do like us, the people that do watch us, that like it's basically for them. It's kind of like ICP and the Juggalos. You know what I mean? Like it's like good luck if you like them, but if you like them, like you really like them. And so and ICP
you got them.
ICP is like a bigger fan of the Juggalos than the Juggalos are of ICP. You know what I mean? That's basically like it's like fucking us and like Guar. You know what I mean? Like it really is like it's very niche. So I don't think we're ever going to see large numbers. But if you're here and you're with us, motherfucker, we're down with you too. We're down with you too. So keep hanging out.
That's the big thing. It's like Jay, you've said it a million times. I've said it. John's even said it. for any of the fucking DD214 crew, if you're in our neck of the woods, fucking just hit us up.
Yep.
Say something. We would definitely, we'd love to, sit down, smoke a joint, fucking drink a beer, whatever we might decide to imbibe in, depending on locations.
Yeah. I take blood pressure medication now. So like, I can't do fucking coke with anybody anymore. I'm sorry. Thanks for offering that. Okay.
you elderly motherfucker.
And it sucks getting old.
Thanks for offering though.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you're talking about blood pressure medication, and me and the wife had this conversation yesterday because, first I do want to say happy birthday to my fucking wife.
Yes, happy birthday, Amy.
Today's her birthday.
Love
you.
Poor girl's married to Joe. Happy birthday, Amy.
But we were having this conversation yesterday with, our friends and shit that we went out with last night for her birthday. And it's like, looking at like her, she doesn't look the age she is. She looks like she's still in her fucking 20s. Cause she's just fucking, she's aged well. And then she's with my poor fucking ass who the army done rode hard and put up fucking wet. And I look like, I'm in my fucking mid to late 40s. And I'm only in my fucking mid 30s.
All you're missing is like a shitload of gray in your beard.
No, it's there. The longer the beard gets, the more the gray looks. Yeah. It's just the way I've got my camera color corrected to kind of make the gray not fucking stand out. But like my hair, are you starting to salt and pepper already? Oh, it's fucking bad.
Oh, poor bastard.
And it's mainly like I'm getting like the fucking Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards fucking gray, where it's like through here. Like it's just the stripes down the fucking side. So, but we were talking about that, like how the military just fucking seems to age people fucking faster than they fucking actually are.
And make them gain weight too.
Well, yeah, because I mean, my poor ass at 355 fucking pounds.
I saw your Facebook pictures, Squillini. You were a twig, dude.
Yeah, I was. Fuck, when I was in the army, I think my max weight was like 170, and now I'm 355.
That's like 170 is like where I was at most of my career.
Yeah,
like I've gained a little bit of weight. I'm closer. I hover around like 200 right now. But like I was like 170 most of my career, like basically in my 30s. I was in my 30s.
Dude, yeah. I was 112 pounds soaking wet all the way I went into the army, and then I went to 240.
Did you have to do double rations in basic?
Explain what the double rations.
Like when you're too skinny, they make you eat more?
No, I wasn't double rations.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was Wensink. I remember Wensink was way more smaller than I was, and that dude needed food. That dude did that.
Well, that's the funny thing. Like when I went to basic, I weighed 180 going in, and when I came out of basic, because just the amount of physical exercise you're doing at basic, I went from 180 to 145. In the 2 months of basic, like I was so skinny, I took my shirt off and I looked like a freaking,
like a supermodel,
a detainee at fucking Auschwitz.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think I was still, when I got in, I was still 150 pounds, but that's because I did nothing but dig ditches in Arizona for like 10 years out of high school. You know what I mean? So like, and then I went to Afghanistan. I came back from Afghanistan on my first tour and I was like 170.
Yeah.
And I stayed at 170 until I think I gained about 10 pounds after my second tour. And then I was 180 until I got to the schoolhouse. And I think on my last day in the army, after I was an instructor, I was like 190.
Well,
and like that was that little fluctuation. Like that was it though.
Well, and the thing is, it's, for me, when I would join the army, I was 6'2", and due to jumping out of airplanes and my back injuries and all that shit, I'm 5'10" now.
I was gonna say I'm taller than you. Like that's fucking.
I've lost fucking like 4 inches.
Might want to get your back.
I don't
might
know.
want to get your back checked.
I've always been 60.
Oh no, I've had fucking multiple back surgeries, Jay. Like it's fucked up.
That scares me. What were you gonna say, John?
I mean, I've been 69 inches my whole life. Well, not my whole life, obviously. When I had gotten here, I got here. No, 5'9" is 69 inches. What's so goddamn funny? It's the truth.
Because you're in a podcast with a couple of fucking goddamn beds. like
Jesus Christ,
giggling like fucking like middle schoolers, dude. Like,
I've enjoyed you know. I've enjoyed the 69 inches every once in a while.
Listen, it's fun, right? It's fun. Right,
oh fuck!
The 69. Yes, it is. It's fun. We don't lie here. We don't sugarcoat it here.
It's a treat for everyone. It's fun. It's fun for everyone. Okay. Like
how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Oh, one.
Well, it depends what that tongue do, though.
Bro, you ain't lying. And like, boys, let me tell you something. If you want to please the ladies out there, you better get real good at eating that pussy, dude. All right.
Hey, some dudes like getting their asshole licked too.
I do. I don't give a fuck. Like, of course, shit fucking feels good. What do you want me to say? Of course, they do too. Yeah, they do too. Like
we all do.
Get good with your fucking tongue, people. Like Jesus Christ, like please your fucking partners. Learn how to please your goddamn partners.
So let's switch gears here. Let's start fielding some of these things. Fucking scariest moments on the podcast. Oh,
well, two weeks ago, I saw these two fucking go white as ghosts.
I lost every ounce of fucking tan I had at that moment.
Because I started throwing up gang signs. That was like literally 2 weeks ago, but that was probably more scary for them than it was for me.
All I was thinking was, well, we can't fucking go live on Facebook anymore. You just got us fucking completely banned on fucking YouTube. What the fuck, Jay?
I didn't know the fucking rules. For all the shit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. For all the crazy ass shit we talk about, all the crazy ass shit that we've done, throwing up gang signs is the fucking limit. Throwing up gang signs is the fucking, like, that's, to me, please tell me I'm not crazy. For those of you, we got like 15 freaking people watching right now. Tell me I'm not the crazy one. For all the shit we talk about fucking war. We talk about fucking dead bodies. We talk about sex all the goddamn time. And we're crude as fuck all the time. But throwing up gang signs is where YouTube draws a limit. How the fuck would I know that rule? How would I know that rule? Somebody tell me I'm not crazy, please.
See,
I will give that
the other side of that is it's me and John's job to know the fucking rules, not yours. We just need to make sure that you know the rules because we know the rules.
Thank you. That it would have been nice to know that before because then I wouldn't.
Well, we never had that fucking.
That's why
we are three white guys. We never thought that was going to fucking happen.
You guys both flew halfway across the country. John drove halfway across the country just to see me. You've spent time in my presence. That's exactly what we were talking about earlier. You have to let me know because if I don't know, I'm Jay. Like something will happen eventually. Something will happen eventually. If you watch me long enough, you know what I mean? Like,
well, yes, but at the same time, the last fucking thing I'm pretty sure me and John were thinking of, even having met you, is that you were going to start randomly fucking throwing gang signs up while we were live on the fucking internet.
I'm sorry, guys. You guys have been on the show with me long enough. Where did I grow up? Where did I grow up?
Okay, I get
Tucson, Arizona.
Thank you. Hey, John, I remember when you visited, you got to see me in all of my glory with basketball shorts, and I loved your comment on all of my shitty tattoos, right? Like,
oh, I did say something about your shit, especially your ICP one.
Oh my God, will you stop? That was like you barely saw that one. It's on my fucking ankle. That's like an ankle bracelet for me.
Barely.
You got the fucking Hatchet Man tattoo, don't you?
Yeah, that was like one of the first ones I got. Are you kidding me? I also have a 4.5 foot snake wrapped around my leg. Like
while we're speaking of tattoos,
we're not talking about your penis here, Jay. Jesus.
I have an interesting little Easter egg here too.
What you got?
Rest in peace to Jong's lungs. Yeah, my lungs are bad, but you guys are the biggest gang in the world. Yes, we are. But here's a little something that I think only me and Jay know at the moment. So this tattoo, I got it when we were supposed to do our second episode, and I told them I'm not going to be able to do this episode because I'm scheduled to get a tattoo. And I remember like we were talking, and that was like
he's got a fucking Illuminati tattoo.
No, what the fuck?
I have two. What are you? Will you stop? I've got two of them.
I'm fucking with him.
Look, no, look right there, right there. See that? Illuminati. Hey, see that? Like, hey, see that? For all the conspiracy theorists, yeah.
A diamond upside down is a pussy. Yeah, we all know. So yeah, where were we?
Talking about your tattoo in the second episode.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, this was like early, like the very first, like the first lap that we did.
Yeah.
For DD2 it was DD214 Gaming.
Yeah.
And yeah,
which is our name again. Reminder: 6 days. 6 days and counting. Until nuclear holocaust.
Okay, no, you could say that. We're in the lines of comedy. So I got the tattoo on the second when we were supposed to do the second episode, and I was just thinking, I remember getting the tattoo and thinking to myself, like, holy shit, like I think I actually got a team of people who want to do tattoos. Now, this leads into what is the scariest moment that you guys had? And for those who know, for those who don't, there's only 2 words I'm going to say, or 3 words. New Orleans incident, you know? And there's nothing. That's
lore. That's like lore now. That's just lore.
And that's actually deep lore. And it really goes into show that we, even at that time, even so early on, we were so adamant about making sure that every single one of our members were safe.
That is correct.
And one leader, former leader, decided to break that chain of safety and made an incident out of it and proceeded to try to come back into the show. Yeah, I know I'm getting a little deep, but I'm not giving too much away because there is a hell of a lot more than this, you know. But we took affirmative action, and you know, we gladly kicked out one person, and he tried to take us down, but he didn't. And we unfortunately lost one person too during the downfall of that. And that was a bit. It was
a blow. That was a blow.
And during that time, even for me, like I knew that me and Jay had this. I knew Jay was in here to win it. I knew that Jay wasn't going to go anywhere.
I don't play.
Yeah, me and Jay had a great conversation, and that one of the conversations was, let's do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna go through with it. Fuck them. We got this. And then we spoke about, and it wasn't even like the conversation. I remember the words. It was, we'll talk about bringing someone in soon, but let's build this up first the way that we want this to. And we did. And then.
Yeah. And then obviously I'm here and I've been here for a while, but there were others before me even. You know, there was.
We had a few.
And I'm not the first fucking Joe either.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And there's history and there's lore.
Yeah.
And I think John I wasn't even thinking about that. John probably nailed it. Probably nailed it for me too. Cause like I
didn't think we were going to lose. I didn't think we were going to lose the podcast. I just thought that
I've never screamed so loud on the phone at people.
Yeah.
As I screamed at a couple people over what happened. And like, well,
yeah. No, I mean, you think about it now, and it's like, yo, like we really went through something like that. As a group of friends, as a, you know,
shared trauma. Anyone?
Yeah.
Like it was not fun. I lost my shit over it. Like for I don't know, what was it, like a week or two, John? A week or two? Yeah. I lost my entire fucking shit over that because not only were we dealing with DD214 gaming at the time and whatever, I was still active duty. I was still in the fucking army. So
you weren't just active duty, you were in the thick of active duty.
I was an instructor at a goddamn NCO academy. I can't play around with people fucking around if that makes sense. Does it
especially veterans?
If you care about your occupation and if you're a lifer in the military, like our good boy Ace clearly is right now, right? Mm-hmm. Like I was a lifer. I didn't make it for the entire 20, but I was a lifer. I was in it to win it. And like when stuff like that happens out of the blue, no cause, no whatever, just like shit happens, you have to deal with it, and you have to deal with it quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I literally like metaphorically speaking, I like literally just went to my closet and got out the sledgehammer and started like fucking breaking shit so that we could like fucking clear space.
You want to know what was one thing about that whole situation too, that when we recently had, and this was actually with our member Guacamole here, we had an incident a couple months ago where one member, Jerry, his name was the Unforgiven Jerry. He was sending out inappropriate pictures to members in our Discord.
Oh, hell to the fuck no. I'm glad.
We shut it down real fucking quick, Jay.
I'm glad you didn't fucking tell me.
I remember that.
I'm glad you guys didn't fucking tell me.
It was a quick conversation that I think, or maybe I don't remember, but yeah, that was the situation that happened. But like these things, like
our fucking admin and mod team on Discord fucking jumped to action. Shango was in there. He was fucking knocking fucking heads. John fucking. I was working and my fucking phone's just blowing up.
We don't do fuck boys here. If you're a fuck boy, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, I was working and my phone was fucking blowing up. I dropped out of a fucking meeting to go help handle the shit in Discord for a fucking minute.
Yeah, and
like I was just like, no, fuck this shit.
I gotta say too, like that, you know, and again, like that reminded me of that time because there are some deep stuff that happened with us, but we have always rose up on top. Now, I have to bring this up too, because
oh boy,
fucking D, Jesus Christ,
Jerry was
damn it, Jerry,
fucking Jerry, and then he tried to like justify it or whatever. But nothing I want to say. The Stone Vet community, the Shiz Happens community, F3 Hell Pirate Studios, when they came and found us and they told us about the Michael Kaiser situation, and a lot of you guys really came over here and really stuck around and really hung out with us and stuff like that. And if it wasn't literally a lot of you guys that have stuck around and came and hung out for the show have come from that community, and we couldn't be more grateful. Like honestly, and you guys have been coming around, and you guys check out the shows after. We've been seeing a lot of growth lately, especially since you guys have been around. So we couldn't be more grateful, and I truly, truly do mean it in my heart when I say that there is nothing better than community, because we know as DD214, we know what it's like to have a community broken and how to rebuild that community. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Cairo, who's been there since the fucking beginning too.
Fucking A, Cairo. Your boy Jay still fucking remembers you. Love you, baby. Love you.
I don't see Cairo here, but Cairo, from the fucking start and stood with us ever since. And then we even had some people who even told us, you remember that one comment we got from back in the day, Jay?
Which one?
You will never, you guys will never survive as a podcast. You guys will never make it. You remember that?
If they could fucking stop us, like nobody's fucking stopped us yet. I don't give a fuck if we got fucking 0 viewers or fucking like 3 million. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like, I don't see anybody fucking stopping us yet. Good fucking luck. Good fucking luck.
The funniest things. And now we're here. 200 fucking episodes later.
Fucking okay. Fucking A.
What are you going to tell me that we don't already know about our fucking selves?
That's when you're an open book, You have nothing to hide. And for some people, this is a good thing, and for some people, it's a bad thing. Because a lot of people like to keep a lot of their skeletons in the closet. We three here have none to keep hidden. It's already on display. What you see is what you get, and we're not afraid to tell you, like, yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I did that. This happened, that happened, whatever. Like, dude, I sleep fucking fine at night. I sleep goddamn fine at night, especially with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, I got nothing to hide from the human race. Like, I ain't done fucking shit wrong, and good luck fucking finding it. You know, you might have some evidence of some bad days in the land of Jay, but good luck fucking finding anybody that'll say Jay's a bad guy. Good fucking luck.
You're a bad guy.
In a different that's a different context. In a different context. So, that's separate.
Shit. I mean, it's been fucking a hell of a ride already, and you know, it's me personally. I'm glad to call both of y'all fucking brothers, and you know, y'all are family. We're fucking a family at this point. Cause shit, I mean, I talk to the two of y'all more than I talk to my own fucking brother.
Word, same.
I mean, it's definitely it's been a fucking great and amazing fucking experience and ride so far, and it's definitely it's going to be an even funner experience the further we go, and I'm interested to see where things land, where we all end up at in the future. You know, who our next generation's going to be that comes in and takes over when we're ready to hang up the fucking hats,
pass the torch. Yeah. Fucking A.
Because it's definitely with the amount of fucking blood, sweat, fucking tears, and love we've thrown at the show, our replacements are going to be very hard to find because we're going to be very picky about who fucking replaces us.
They have to be people of character.
Yeah.
Like that's like, I know how the three of us look, but believe it or not, the three of us have more character in like the last goddamn fucking knuckle of our fucking pinkies than like a whole fucking metric shit ton of other people. And I don't like tooting my own horn like that, but it's fucking true. It's fucking true.
I fucking found it.
Found what?
I found the comment.
Oh, can you put it on the screen? Blow that shit up. I want to see what they said.
Hang on, that's not fucking it.
What the fuck was that?
Where was the comment left? Which how long into the podcast, or like what was it from?
Season 2, episode 5.
So before we started numbering like we're numbering now.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Look, here it is.
Do we know who they are? Do we know who that is?
Yeah.
Group's dead. Yeah. Fuck all of you. Yeah, fuck you too. Fuck you too. Still here, bitch. What's up now, partner?
Look at the. So I put the name in the private chat so you could see. You'll know exactly who it is when you see the name. You remember that stupid fuck? Yeah, that's the one who said that shit to us. Well, look at us now. We're still here.
Still here. Still flying.
Haters gonna hate. I mean, that's, you know, we
can't stop the sun from shining, homie. Can't fucking stop the sun from shining, bitch.
And you can't stop the fuckboys of podcasting from podcasting.
You can't stop the fucking darkness when it fucking creeps on you in the fucking middle of the night either. 6 days. 6 days.
No, we're not the kiss of podcasting. We're the guar of podcasting.
More like guar. It really is going to be more like guar.
We're more like guar. So I mean, so a couple. So gonna throw this up here. We're gonna go through some of the stuff, some of the message that we got from Midnight soon, but we want to put this up so that you guys could be ready for it. And then,
dude. Oh, we still got plenty of time too. We still got plenty of time. Somebody call us. Call in right now.
Yeah. So let's
let your voice be heard.
So let's what do you want to talk about real quick first? Well, actually let's hear this message. Let's read this message that we have here. This is from Midnight. I wanted to be the first to congratulate y'all on episode 200. I have been here since the beginning and missed very few episodes, actually. About the only ones I miss are the pre-recorded ones. Fuck those.
We actually Midnight. If you want me to pull the curtain back a little bit, we actually had a conversation about that last week. So we have come to a type of consensus to where pre-records are probably going to be going away. So if
we have to adjust, we will just go live earlier or a day later,
or it'd be if we have to adjust, it might just be like two out of three of us here. It might just be 2 out of 3 of us here if we have to like adjust. It's like we plan on going live every week. Like we literally had that conversation last week. Like we think the live thing is like much gooder. Much gooder.
Gooder. But yeah, no, we definitely agree with that sentiment, Midnight. Fuck the pre-records. I mean, you know, we do enjoy making sure there's a episode every fucking week with all 3 of us. But again, you know, schedules happen, things happen.
Life
might have to go, you know, live earlier, later. We might have to fucking
the only
just
reason
2 of us.
The only reason I'm not the Iron Man of this podcast, as far as like being in every single episode, is because life happened.
Yep.
Like, and there was nothing anybody could do about it, and it was like the show must go on. And these two carried a lot of weight out of my rucksack for a couple of weeks before I could come back and be a better Jay for everybody live on Sunday mornings. So
yep.
Absolutely. Oh, you guys hear that?
No.
Mm-mm.
Got me doing the dolphin. I heard that.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Who we got?
Hello, thank you for calling DD214 Network. Who do we have here today? I can't hear a fucking thing.
Keep working on it. You got it. Don't get flustered. Don't get flustered.
Never.
Apparently there was more of a text. You didn't read it all.
Yes, there is. I thought I had this fucking figured out. I guess I didn't.
You're good. We did it last week, did we not?
Can you hear me? God damn it.
Yeah, he's not here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm gonna try again in a second, but we'll finish the message. I've watched DD214 help plenty of people shit me and Sanchez and Ted quit nicotine from a friendly bet as far back as I remember season 1, the season we don't talk about. Anyways, stay safe, brothers. PSJ, how far you live from Blue Springs, Missouri? I'll be there the week of the 17th all week for work. Beer?
Yes. Who is that?
Midnight.
Yes, I live. Blue Springs is the next suburb next to mine. So there's like, if we're talking about the western part of Missouri, which is like Kansas City, Missouri, like on the goddamn river. If you cross the bridge, you're in Kansas. Okay. Mm-hmm. From Kansas City going east, you have Independence, where I live, and then you have fucking Blue Springs, and then you have places like Grain Valley and Buckner, and it goes. So Blue Springs is basically next door. I live probably 15 to 20 minutes from the farthest part of Blue Springs from where I am. So yes, I'm here. Hit up John, and we'll find a way to get in contact. I would love to share a beer. That would be wonderful. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to go dive through some archives midnight because I gotta find the fucking clip of you eating that fucking live crawdad.
Let's try it again.
We'll try one more time.
You can do it. You can do this. I know you can do this.
You guys may have to be the ones communicating. I think this is actually my wife.
I have faith in you. I have faith in you. We just got to get it to where we can hear what they're saying. We did this last week. I know you can do it. I believe in you, John.
Can you hear it? Can you hear anything?
I've got fucking jack and shit.
Oh shit, but now hold up. Now Squilini and Jay can't hear anything.
I hear that was low. Can you turn the volume up? I heard something. I heard something right there. Tell them to keep talking.
Oh,
turn it up. Turn it up, John. I'm hearing something.
I don't know where to turn it up on this.
Oh God.
There's nowhere for me. There is literally nowhere for me to turn it up.
I'm hearing like their voice, but it's like very,
I didn't
very
even
low.
fucking hear voice.
It's very, very low. It's very, very low. I know we can fix this. It was fine last week.
What audio channel do you have it routing through on your beacon?
I'll be right.
So it is my wife. She says that she is very proud of us and that she is very proud that we made it to 200.
Thank you, Frenchie.
And congratulations to all of us.
Thank you, Frenchie. Love you, Frenchie.
We will. She says, have fun.
We always do.
Yeah, I hear it. So what? Yeah. So what did you say, Squilini? The audience? Yeah, my audience mix is on and all the way.
I'll be right back, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So he says, try calling back, D, real quick. But hey, Midnight, I just want to say thank you, man. You have really been a really, really. Oh. So you can hear me, right? But nothing's coming through the. Oh shit. Okay, no problem. I'll work it through. Thank you, brother. You know, and this is
and that's what we call live testing on the air.
Yeah.
This is what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do here.
And this is when Jay comes in and say, "But it just worked last week."
It did. I didn't have a problem. I heard everything fine.
Yeah, I don't.
Now try to explain it to me. Now try to explain it to me.
This is so funny to me. It is really funny to me.
Story of this podcast, bro. That's why we're the kings. That's exactly why we're the kings. Like, this is what we do.
Yeah.
And we're the best at it. I love it. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the king. Oh, there we go. Got to bring it back for episode 200. Got to bring it back. What do you say there, little mama? Come on over here and call into the show. We'll talk about meeting up later on, huh?
Let's see. We're gonna try one more time. We're getting a call. You don't even hear the ring, right?
I can hear the ring.
Yeah, hear the ring just fine. It's still muffled. I hear the voice. Like it's so low. It's just so low.
What why are you doing this to me, Streamlabs?
Hey, John.
Yo.
How would I'm Trying to think, because I should be able to. Yeah, I should be able to throw this out there. Shoot me the fucking Google fucking credentials. I'll log into the fucking voice and let's see if I can get it to fucking work.
Shit, that's gonna be a really, really hard one because I sign in through Google through the thing. What do you talk about? No answer. I just answered. But yeah, it's not working right now for some odd. Well, it's not working for me. I don't understand why. When I hit this, because you hear that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you hear that? No?
No. We get the ringtone. That's it.
Heard the ringtone, heard him calling in earlier, and then when I heard the voices, they were like super, super low, like volume 5 out of 100, like super low.
My audience mix is not on Google fucking thing. You crud.
What does that mean?
Your browser might prevent calls from ringing. Change your browser settings to allow Google Voice. What browser settings?
It's going to make John fucking eat all the cookies. It's going to make him eat all the cookies.
Yeah. Listen, I want to get it to the tech guy, but I don't even know my own password.
Oh, dear sweet baby fucking Jesus.
I do everything through my face. I sign in through my face. Yeah, well,
and everybody wonders why Jay doesn't do technology.
I do have an Apple computer. I got 2 of them, and they
didn't do shit for him, did it?
Issue.
Didn't do shit for him.
He's not using the fucking Mac anyways.
What do I look like?
Yeah, we could try again in a little bit. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, just a little.
We'll try it again.
And this is exactly why I'm the IT director for Queen Sanchez Media, and John is not.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, will you stop? Oh, Chris, will you fucking stop? I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about that. Not once, not
well,
ever
I mean,
again.
So I saw the most fucking ridiculous post the other day, and it was like some military wife talking about a new weapon system, the AR-670-1. Like the new AR. I'm just like, oh, damn, you're fucking retarded.
No, please don't. Please fucking don't. Just like no. And by the way, like Crispin, like traumatic memories from the field. Traumatic fucking memories from the field. I don't want to hear a fucking thing about OE-254s ever again in my life. Okay, because it like pain in the dick, number one, and I wasn't even the one fucking having to do it. Like, just trust me.
So Cleary, unfortunately, if John turns it off and back on again, we kind of get taken off the internet for a bit.
Well, actually, the funny part about that is that I had a major technical difficulty yesterday where my camera stopped working in the beginning of a podcast, and I just restarted it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm done taking risks, homie. I'm done taking risks. Every time I take a risk, I get my fingers cut or some shit. I'm over this. 200 episodes in, I've had nothing but bruises. My knees hurt. Okay.
We'll try the call-in thing again next week. We'll do a test run this week, like we probably should have done this last week. Okay, we'll do a test run and make sure the shit fucking works for next week. How about that?
I mean, it has to work. It works. We tested it.
It fucking worked last weekend on the fly. Like, but this weekend when we want to fucking plan using it, it doesn't want to fucking do what it's supposed to. That's the fucking worst part about it.
I don't want to say it because I think I'll trigger John if I say it. I don't want to say it. I know it's going to trigger him if I say it.
Say it.
What, user operator error? Whatever.
No. It's a question.
Full fucking send.
It's a question. Were you pressing buttons this week?
So
were you pressing buttons? Just ask.
The way he said so is totally a yes.
So
but there's a story behind it.
So according to my wife, she said if I hadn't moved my camera yesterday or like was fucking with it, then I wouldn't have had the issue that I had yesterday. She's giving me the stare down now.
But
I think
there is no.
Sounds like your wife might have some additional information that, like.
Oh, she's coming over here actually.
Yep. She just needs to take control of the mic for a second and explain this to us.
They said she might have additional information.
I do have additional information. He had the camera facing the door, so I questioned it. I said, I don't like that because you're doing a smoking show, so don't do that. So he moved his camera. He said, forget it. I'm going to just use this camera, the other camera. I said, don't do that because it always gives you problems. He did it. In the middle of the podcast, there was empty water bottles blocking the camera view, so I go to move it, and the camera shut off, so he thinks I did it. But if he didn't use that camera to begin with, then the shit would have never happened and he wouldn't have been so frustrated. So he's got to take the L on this one, and that's it.
John.
He's the producer. I'm just trying to clean the shit up so the camera can see his face.
John.
Yeah. Listen.
Stop fucking trying to change shit. If it's not broke, it doesn't need to be fucking fixed.
Yeah, he needs a longer cord. And he's like so dramatic. He's got 2 good cameras and he just needs a longer cord.
Yeah, well, Dick, because speaking of change, I did change. You see where my PC is now?
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this.
I know you will. I know you will. But this is great. This is great. This is great. This is great.
Yes.
See, at least when I push buttons, they make funny sounds.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
I got some sounds too. You want some sounds?
Yeah, gorgeous and gorgiosity, as our old friend Alex the Droogie would say.
So let's. I mean, I know we had a whole format today, but let's just fucking.
Oh no, we're doing fine. We're doing fine.
Hold on. Did we all see that death stare Sanchez just gave her? LOL.
Yeah.
Right. And we know who's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah, the kids. I love you, baby. Have fun at the parade.
There's a parade today?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was for. Oh wait, St. Patty's maybe?
Well,
fucking
that's
like
coming up.
It's like a week early, yeah, but it's a week early.
But a lot of places will do parades like 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a lot of Irish there?
So
actually we do actually. Yeah.
I can see.
It's I mean, even the mayor, the fucking mayor's last name is McCarthy or some shit like that.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. All right. Are you ready for the button off?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you two fucks. Yeah, try not to accidentally shut down the podcast in the middle of it. Okay, go ahead. Let me hear this shit.
I'll go first.
Son, this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
I can barely hear that, dude.
Oh, I'll do it again. Thank God for Discord servers.
Son, this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
Good movie.
Oh, Pete, get it now.
Oh my fucking God.
What do you got, John?
You opened up with fucking a stranger in the ass, so I was going straight for that one.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you have clinical depression? Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup, and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bed and spanked you with a metal spatula? If you said yes to any of these things, I don't care. And to keep it a bean, no one cares.
got John. Come on, dude. No pressure. No pressure.
Cock blocking.
Cock
Cock
blocking.
blocking.
Damn, dude, what the fuck, man?
Paging Dr. Douchebag.
Joe.
And his name is John C. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Fucking D just started hearing fucking wrestling sounds. It was like, hey, that's my call. It's like the bat signal.
Play that again, John.
Which one?
Whatever you just played.
And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. Shut up, bitch.
I know. Who the fuck do you think you are, too, with a fucking turtleneck? Who do you think you are?
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Motherfucker. You're a motherfucker for that. You know that?
Was that your next button?
Motherfucker.
No, it wasn't. This will be my last one. You gotta make it a good one, right?
Good
one.
Woo her, UK. Woo her.
Doesn't want to be wooed.
Yeah, I've lost this one. I gotta come back.
Emotional damage. No attacking players closer than 1 meter from the wall.
Yeah. All right. So just a few quick things. Anything? Because we're coming to the fucking end. We ran through this fucking episode today.
We did good. We always do good. We always do good.
So I just want to say it was a great week. Episode 200, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard of a veteran, Crispin, our West Virginia friend, being part of. He signed up for the VR&E, the Veterans Readiness and Employment, which is a program to help veterans.
Okay.
Good. I really just had the fucking description here, but now I don't.
Yeah, fucking A. Fucking A, we did. I remember watching that tape.
Yeah. So the Veteran Readiness and Employment Program, also known as Chapter 31, a benefit administered by the Department of Veterans Affairs that help veterans with service-connected disabilities prepare for, obtain, and maintain suitable employment. I mean, this is something that was brought to my attention this week by Crispin, and I just want to say thank you for that. So,
absolutely,
John, let Joe run the talk. It's just a button. It's just a button. Why do I always get fucking chastised about my fucking butt? You know what?
Because every time you touch the fucking buttons, you break something.
Yeah, you know what? I'm about to break something now. Hold
no,
on.
You're not. No, will you stop? Will you stop? No, you are not. Do not get frustrated.
Oh, no.
This shit's only been happening for 5 fucking years, John. It's fucking cool, dude. Trust me. It's cool at this point. Like,
so
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you too, man. So I mean, real quick, let's run through this real quick because we got a fucking John Cena heel turn before we got GTA 6. So
funny story about that.
So that's kind of that's where it kind of makes it fucking even funnier that I did the John Cena and fucking Rock entrance fucking sounds. But Jesus, that was a fucking turn, dude.
Unexpected.
As we've got the Hollywood heels now in fucking the WWE.
Well, you know what? If we're talking heel turns in wrestling, it was a big one. but it was only because the motherfucker has always been a babyface. You remember like early
years.
Do you remember early in the podcast? I used to call him the potato salad of wrestling.
Yeah.
Like he's like John Cena was like the potato salad of wrestling. It's like it's always good. It's always good, but it's fucking potato salad. So sometimes when you go to the family, go to the family reunion, you fucking put a pile on your plate, and other times you fucking skip it. You know what I mean? Like you skip that part of the
guys
fucking.
Run this conversation. I'm gonna go grab some of my memorabilia.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. No, it was he didn't do anything wrong, and I think the biggest shock is just that he's been a baby face the whole time. That's it. That was the biggest. That was the biggest thing. He's on his like retirement tour, and his retirement leg. So like nobody saw a heel turn coming.
Well, and if you think about it, all the kids that liked him because of him being a baby face, the younger generation that he was really part, of bringing up that younger generation of wrestling,
like
they're all fucking, in their fucking teens and 20s now.
All time Make-A-Wish Foundation fucking like champion, like all time by far.
Oh yeah,
by far.
He's granted more Make-A-Wish fucking requests than any celebrity.
Can you do me a favor? Fucking Google that shit. Like I want to see the numbers, like what John Cena has, and like what the fuck does number 2 have? Whoever the fuck number 2 is, like show me. Like I'm from Missouri.
What are we talking about?
Is fucking John Cena doing the Make-A-Wish thing, and how like he's he's like the all-time champion of like Make-A-Wish Foundation. So like I'm from Missouri, show me, because I know number 2 is like so far below his number. He's gonna be probably like the all-time Make-A-Wish champion, probably for all fucking time.
That's a good one, freedom fighter.
So Cena holds the title for the most wishes granted by a single individual at over 650 wishes.
Who's got number 2? Who's number 2 and what and how many?
That's what I'm trying to find.
650 versus,
because it looks like Jordan and The Rock are the next 2 on the list, but it doesn't give exactly how many.
And David Cohn too.
I don't believe that. That's Google used to have this information like at our fingertips. What the fuck is going on with the goddamn internet?
He's right.
Like, what is going on with the internet?
They're straight up. They only are announcing Cena because he holds the fucking title. But
that the numbers used to be out there. It like literally used like, oh my God, they make everything so fucking stupid nowadays.
Oh, Justin Bieber. It's Justin Bieber.
Well, what? How many? How many though? How many?
It just says hundreds.
That's okay. It's not your guys' fault. This, God, you know what? I'm gonna say it again. The internet was fucking way better in 2003. In 2003, 22 goddamn fucking years ago.
Bieber's in second at more than 250.
And John Cena's got him beat by like over 400.
400.
Yeah.
That's okay. Thank you. Thank you for saving me from a goddamn stroke right now. Because the internet fucking sucks now because they fucking ruined it. And I want you all to remember the multinational corporate conglomerates fucking ruined it. And it wouldn't be an episode of DD214 Network if I didn't fucking rant about how shitty everything in the world is made by multinational corporate conglomerates. Reminder, your J is still J. Nothing has changed.
But I feel like, it was a good move the way they did it. I loved the way Cody Rhodes just dead ass looked fucking The Rock in the face and said, "Fuck off."
He got a black eye for that too. That homeboy fucking gave him a pop that fucking wasn't a little too hard. Too hard.
It wasn't sanctioned, we'll say.
Unsanctioned, which was actually a good match. I did watch Elimination. The best match of the night. And honestly, if you want my opinion, like just as a casual wrestling fan, I had more fun watching the unsanctioned match than any other part of that entire event. Any other part. The unsanctioned match was like brutal. Like those dudes took
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, yeah.
Dude, they took some fucking bumps and lumps. Let me tell you. If you go back and watch that fucking match, dude,
the ref got taken out.
the chair shots by themselves, and it wasn't just chairs.
The barbed wire chair shots.
The chair. God damn it, dude. It was bad. It was bad.
Nice to see, it's
There's like
going.
I'm watching this like a fucking 80s, 90s wrestling fan, remembering guys like Mick Foley. These dudes like got brutalized. Both of them. Both of them. Okay. They got They got fucking brutalized in that match. Both of them. It was bad.
The worst part about it though is the fact that fucking they had to do it unsanctioned because Zayn wasn't cleared by medical to wrestle due to a neck injury.
I'm not gonna get into some of the is it kayfabe or is it not kayfabe, because I know they have like legit injuries on top of stuff, but it's like let me just say, like, if you want to watch Elimination, which one was it on again? Which one was it on? Was it
Peacock?
If you have Peacock, watch Elimination Chamber for your J, and literally fast forward, watch the unsanctioned match between those two guys. That was a fucking match. That was like a fucking all-time holy shit fucking match.
And then,
like,
let's talk about
it got
Orton
bad.
coming back.
It got bad. Say again.
Orton came back.
I don't know who that. Oh, Randy Orton. Randy Orton. Yeah.
Because KO fucking Kevin Owens about fucking took him out a couple months ago.
Well, and then it led to that, and that was like, I mean, the match went so much longer than you expected it to go. Like you expect, like, they might drag it out 15, maybe 20 minutes. No,
especially
sir, no,
for it
ma'am.
not to be one of the main fucking matches, because it's Elimination Chamber. So know that's fucking cage matches. That's what we expect at fucking Elim Chamber. And then we do this unsanctioned match, and the unsanctioned match stole the fucking show.
Yeah, completely. that was like fucking goddamn Randy Savage and Ricky Steamboat at WrestleMania 3 shit, right?
Yeah.
Like the main event's supposed to be Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. The fucking undercard with Randy Savage and fucking Ricky Steamboat stole the show. Yep. Like, and anybody that watches the entire card can tell you what the fucking best match of the night was. And Elimination Chamber was not it. Like, was not it. It was that fucking match, and it was rough. It's rough. We're talking about your boy Jay here. It was rough for me to watch. I was sitting there watching it like, fuck, are they almost done? Fuck, are they almost done? Fuck, how are they still standing?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, it was like literally like, I started wobbling in between. Is it kayfabe, or are these two like actually, like, are they actually just beating the fucking piss out of each other for funsies? You know what I mean? Like, it was they did that good of a job. They did that good of a job. Like, and it was fucking brutal. It was absolutely fucking brutal.
It was. Other wrestling news. We're coming up on Hall of Fame time and WrestleMania. Obviously, this was the last big pay-per-view before WrestleMania. There was a video that came out this week of Cody Rhodes going and telling Lex Luger that he's being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yes, I think I read a blurb about that. Yes. And congratulations to Lex Luger for finally, like, probably long overdue, being inducted into the.
Not playing the video for copyright shit, but
yeah, that's.
I mean, it took a toll on him.
Well, no shit, and like let's not forget he was present when Miss Elizabeth passed away. You know what I mean? Like wrestling takes a toll on pretty much excuse me. Let me back up.
The Lex Express, baby.
Old school wrestling. What we would call what's old school to us.
Yeah.
On this show specifically, 70s, 80s, 90s wrestling. What's old school to us.
Back before there were a lot of safety measures in place.
Yeah. Like those dudes don't last long, and you can see him. That was the man right there. That was Lex Luger, excuse me. Like he was something. He was something, and you see what it's done to him. You know what I mean? Like that's what it does. And like back then, when they didn't have a lot of the safety measures, they let everybody do pretty much whatever the fuck they wanted, and you're on the road fucking 250 nights a fucking year out of fucking 365.
Yeah.
Like that's the toll. And I'm glad to see that he gets to be inducted soon.
Yeah.
Very soon. Like
and that it's happening before his passing.
Yeah.
Because there's been a lot of great inductees over the last couple of years into the Hall of Fame for WWE that were
he's overdue. He's way overdue.
Yeah.
He was way overdue. Way fucking overdue. He had an impact when WWF, formerly WWF, now WWE, when WWF was fucking struggling as shit, when fucking Hogan left and fucking like Macho Man left and the Warrior fucking just stopped fucking showing up in the early 90s, like Bret Hart, fucking Shawn Michaels, fucking Diesel, fucking Kevin Nash, you know what I mean? Goddamn fucking Lex Luger. Those guys fucking like carried fucking WWF until they got to the Attitude Era, and everybody overlooks that shit. Guys like Tatanka. When was the last time you heard about Tatanka? Like they carried that shit. Big Van Vader carried that shit.
Yeah.
They kept WWF alive just long enough until fucking like goddamn the Attitude Era started.
And then you got guys like John Cena who have been carrying it for the last 20
I would say Cena carried it through the early 2000s because I had no interest in watching WWE in the early 2000s because the product fucking sucked, dude.
When
like,
he came, obviously, but when he came out, I was actually very familiar with John Cena before he was even a wrestler. I used to watch him on a reality TV show when I was a kid where he was like he was a host of a show that did like military fucking things. In fact, I think it's the same show that cuck fucking Tim Kennedy and that other fuck that was in the news recently were on. I think that was the show that John Cena hosted. I forgot what it was, but it was like
before he was wrestling?
Before he was wrestling. It was like on Fox or something like that.
What?
I'm pulling up his fucking.
I've never heard of that. I'm curious to hear.
Yeah, and there's footage and a picture of it. It's
I believe you. No, I believe you. I've just never heard of it. I've just never heard.
I can't remember.
I don't do TV, dude. Like,
I can't remember the name of the show, but I do remember it existed. But like I grew up like watching him, and when I saw him come into the WWE, which I was still a kid at the time, or growing up out of being a kid. I was still, I don't watch wrestling that much now. I'll play the games and stuff, but I was always interested to see the direction that John Cena was going to go. But so like whenever something comes out of his, I have to get it like this. So it's this collectible contains an actual piece of the ring canvas from the 2017 Royal Rumble.
Dope. I like that.
And then it's got like an autograph. A picture of him from that night, and it's cool too because you could tell like this was probably like a set of things that he had to sign, so you could see. I always find authenticity in this when the ink is in the back.
Oh yeah,
of the picture.
Yeah, when like blood through the picture. Yeah.
No, it didn't bleed through. It's just it was stacked photos, so the ink from the one behind it got on it. So I always felt like that's like a good mark of like authenticity too, like a little like flaw like that. What did you find, Scolini?
His earliest credit wasn't a TV show. It was his earliest credit was in 2000, and it was a show called Ready to Rumble. It was a wrestling related show.
Oh, really?
I'll be right back.
Now he did do a show,
American Grit.
Oh yeah, American Grit. That's
the one I first saw him from. Oh no, not that one. No, that's not it at all. Hold up.
I was going to say because American Grit wasn't. Because I was going to say that was in 2016.
Yeah,
when American Grit was.
Oh yeah. Because this one's old. So just stand by. I will promise you, I'm gonna find it. Oh, come on. Don't make me fucking look stupid. I know this is real. See, this is why I hate the. Oh shit, where the fuck is it? So he had a mohawk. It's not the Mandela effect. It's really not. It's a real thing. So he had a blonde mohawk in the show. And I know what's gonna be fucked up is I'm gonna find this shit after the show too. Like when the show is over, I'm gonna find this shit.
Well, that's what happens when you press buttons, John. We've talked about this.
Oh, no buttons are pressed.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
He had a bleach blonde mohawk when he wrestled as the Prototype in Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Yes,
OVW.
but before that, he did a TV show. He was the host of a TV show.
You guys are both pressing so many buttons, I can't drag myself into the right place.
I'm not fucking finding a TV show.
Yeah, I'm gonna
before
find
2000.
it.
So
I'm gonna find it, and when I show it to you, you're gonna fucking shit yourself when you see the way that this motherfucker looks. Yeah, I'll fucking worry about this later, and I will find that footage, and I will even send it to everyone in this chat too, because it's fucking crazy. But I promise you that John Cena was a host of a show.
I think you're right. I just think it might have been after he was a wrestler.
No, it was not. He wasn't wrestling yet. He was big, but yeah, I will find this, and I promise you, this is one of those things that I know that I'm fucking right about, and
we'll provide further information on next week's episode.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys kick it off with whatever next.
Which, I mean, by the way, John, would you say in this case you can't see him?
Absolutely.
Fuck. Play the music. Play the music.
And his name is John Cena.
Oh shit.
All right, cut the music. I want all you fat, disgusting New York, New Jersey, North Carolina, Missouri sweat hogs. Listen up. Go ahead.
Guys,
I found it.
No
you
way.
did?
What do you got? All right, and hey Joe, I want you fact checking this shit. So like whatever he pulls up, I want to see. I want to see like I want verification.
What was it called?
Manhunt.
What year?
Ooh, good question. 2001.
Okay.
So it might have been during his OVW days.
Okay.
That was during his OVW days.
Sounds like John was probably right.
Probably. No, look, I am right. Here it is.
Yeah.
What did he do before wrestling?
Nothing.
That was during his OVW days.
Yep, I had the timeline wrong, but now you guys see it. It's a real fucking thing.
Paintball.
Yeah, they were shooting paintballs at each other.
That's okay. I was just curious.
Fucking use airsoft like a fucking man.
Oh my God.
John. That was before fucking airsoft when that show came out. I'm just throwing it the fuck out there.
All right, pellets. Bird
You know,
shots.
hey, fuck it. Just use BBs or you know what? Fuck it. Let's just use real guns. Fuck it.
Just give him the fucking prop gun that Alec Baldwin had.
No, we don't want.
Too soon. Soon.
Fuck no. No. Not on this show.
Time has passed. He's good. But yeah, go. Who's got it? Who's got it this week?
It's my go.
There you go.
Can I have a suggestion? I have a suggestion. Because like John was, we were all reminiscing, and we go back to like the first show when we started the final thought on the first show. Everybody spoke, everyone spoke, and the reason we stopped doing that is because it took a little bit of extra time when everyone on the show spoke. But I think it would be appropriate on this episode for the final thought if all three of us maybe had a say. So
I like that. I like that.
Fair?
Yeah.
That's fair.
So,
but now who's going first?
Get the fucking banner up.
Whoever. There you go.
Yeah. Well, shit. I'm just going to start off. This episode, a lot of reminiscing, a lot of thought, and talking about the good, the bad, the ugly from the past for the show between the three of us, reminiscing on how we all met, how this community's formed. And it's that time of the week where we're saying our goodbyes, but not our never see you again. So this is, we're getting into that time where we want to see you in 168. We want to see you guys all next week. But it was definitely fun reminiscing with everybody, talking about the good old days. Okay, John.
I always look forward to the next milestone. And I know the next milestone, we hit 200, 250 will probably be like our next little milestone because that's like halfway through the 500 and whatnot. But like these little motivations are what keep me going. These little, these Saturday nights and Sunday mornings, like they are everything to me. And, Saturday nights, Friday nights, people are usually out getting fucking wasted. You know what I mean? And that's okay if that's how you live your life. That's completely fine. I have no issue with it. I used to do it, but like I work on the weekends and I couldn't enjoy it more, and 200 episodes now, every Sunday, every morning with a couple, pre-records in between and stuff like that. There has been nothing more than just gratefulness. And the fact that every single week, it's not only just a reminder to you guys, but also a reminder to ourselves of those who are out there to help us, and that we even letting us know and letting each other know through conversation that there is always a way out, and it's not going through the deep end, and learning that, talking about that every single week. Some people would think, oh yeah, it gets a little old. No, it never gets old. I love talking about, I love the final thought. I love having a different thought for it. I love what I go through every single week, whether it's good or bad. So I have something to say for the final thought. And for 200 episodes, we've been able to do that, whether it's no people watching or whether it's 12 people watching. It's as long as that the message is going out there that there are others out there who are willing to help you. I will say it for 200,000 more times.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Ladies, gentlemen, we're still here. So with all due respect, you have no excuse. We expect to see you here in another 168 hours. If you're going through it, pick up the phone. Call somebody you love. Call somebody you just met. If you're scared and it's 2 or 3 or 4 in the fucking morning and you don't want to bug nobody, you've got options. You can text or dial 988. You can also dial 1-800-273-8255. That's 1-800-273-TALK. Get it out. Let somebody know. If you just need to like word vomit for a little bit and just get some shit off your chest, that's okay too. That's what it's there for. All right. Like, it's not just for us vets. Okay. We struggle with a lot of stuff in our lives after our service, but it's not just for us. If you're struggling, freaking call somebody. Okay. You don't know what you don't know. And nobody can help you if you don't say something. There's other people out there that love you very, very much. They'd be devastated to see you gone. Do it for your fucking kids. Do it for your fucking family. Do it for fucking like your little homie Joe down the block that has looked up to you your whole motherfucking life. Whoever it is. Do it for them.
Yeah.
We're only asking for 7 motherfucking days, and we will be back. We are always back. We're like we're like that. We're just going to keep coming back. We are just going to keep motherfucking coming back because that's what the fuck we do. 5 years is a long time, and this year is going to be our 5-year anniversary. Okay? 5 years is a long time. All three of us. All three of us.
Years.
I can assure everyone out there, all three of us have suffered greatly in the last 5 years. We did not let it stop us, is the point. We did not let it stop. None of it stopped us. We kept coming back. Go ahead, Joe.
And like Midnight said in the comments here, we've all made it 200 episodes. Can't quit now, and we will see everyone for the 201st episode.
That shit right there. That shit right fucking there. Fucking
we fucking have all done this. Every single one of y'all watching, the 3 of us, we've been here. We've done this week in and week out.
And we'll be back.
And we're going to fucking be back. Nothing's going to change.
We are going to be back. That's the whole fucking point, man. That's what makes it wavy gravy, baby.
And then you know what else too?
What?
Spring's coming, baby.
Oh, dude, bro, here in good old KC.
And that's when we
I gotta go buy a fucking lawnmower.
Dude, it's gonna be, dude. You guys want to know what the temperature tomorrow is gonna be?
What's up?
It's in the fucking 70s, dude. It's disgusting. Disgusts me. I don't want to go on a rant right now, but
listen, I'm
a little too early for me. I moved away from fucking Arizona for a reason. But
listen, I dress better. I'm ready to start wearing my fucking shorts, dude. I'm ready to wear my party shirts.
I got the Ranger panties already pulled out.
Let's go. It's time, baby. It's time. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. We love you. You are loved, just like we feel we are loved. We think we're loved.
Yep.
But have a good day, everybody. Remember black socks and all that good stuff. And don't beat your parrots. Just beat your meat.
Fucking A. I like that one. Gentlemen. Till next time. Slava Ukraini! Heroyam, Slava!